The snow is falling on the world outside, but in here the fire's burning bright. Travelers gathering from far and near to share a hand and spread the cheer. No lonely nights, we've got a seat for you. Welcome home to Pokeroo. So deck the halls and stack the chips. It's a Pokeroo Christmas. Let 'em rip from the dealer's button to the river card. We're playing with heart, playing hard. The table is glowing, the spirits are high underneath the digital winter sky.
Better than a present wrapped in a bow is a royal flush with a golden glow. We're building stacks like a Christmas tree. The greatest gift is this community. A friendly bluff, a winning smile.
Stay at the table for a little while. So deck the halls and stack the chips. It's a Pokeroo Christmas. Let 'em rip from the dealer's button to the river card. We're playing with heart, playing hard. The table is glowing, the spirits are high underneath the digital winter sky.
From every continent we hear the call. Merry Christmas to the travelers one and all. We built this place so you'd never be alone. A game created by players for players to call home. Go all in on joy today. A game created by players for players. Come join Pokeroo and play.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
And remember,
Give me your chips!
Well, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. This is Ken, a.k.a. 313 Detroit. Welcome to another Pokeroo interview. Although I look kind of fuzzy, I thought I was going to try to do a mustache, but popular opinion, no, it's not me. But we have a very exciting guest tonight. And without further ado, let's get this party started. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to some and present to others. Flip is in the studio with us today. Well, hello there, Flip Ace. How are you?
How's it going, guys? Good.
Good. You see that now, when you start matching the voice with the face, yeah, you got
Right.
that cool demeanor, just like you sound. Don't look like you go here or there. You just right there. Is that pretty much the case? You're right there.
Pardon me?
You're pretty a level guy all the time.
I try and be. As chill as I can.
All right, well, tell everybody your real name and your username, and any other usernames that you have had on other games. You don't have to mention the other games, but tell us your real name, username, and any other username you had.
So my name's Sean LeBlanc. My username's always been FLIPACE, either one. I've maybe switched to another just for the hell of it, been verbal, but it's mostly been FLIPACE. Flip.
Okay, and what part of the world are we receiving you from this evening?
I'm in Canada, Ontario.
Ontario. Is that the province east or west?
Ottawa. I'm in the province.
Is that east of the country or west of the country?
Yeah, it's east.
Okay. All right. What is your profession? What is your job? What do you do?
Right now, I'm a dad. But I've done years of roofing, installing swimming pools, mostly labor work, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But since I had a girl, I just gave it all up and decided to take on the daddy role.
How old is she?
Yeah, it's fun. It was a
How old is
sacrifice.
How
old is she?
Yes.
Oh, she's 13 now. So I've had her since she was about 2, almost 2.
So you've been a Canadian all your life, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so is it really, 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 really bone chilling cold up there?
I just want to get something straight. It's Canadian, not USB. Just to
What,
put that up
what's
there.
that? The United States.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
All right.
I get that understanding. But is it bone chilling cold up there right now?
Yeah, it's cold out today, man.
Yeah.
Winter started now for
Okay.
us. So,
Well, you can say hi to Cynthia. Wave at her.
oh, hi,
She
Cynthia.
says she's saying hi, Flip.
Oh,
Okay. You got a black drop. Okay. First of all, you got on a very unique shirt there. Let's
yes,
get into
sir.
your okay.
Release the Quacking.
Released. Oh, so the Kraken must be on shutdown, right?
No. Have you ever seen? I knew you set that up, right? No, if you've seen the movie Clash of the Titans, at the end,
Okay.
release the Kraken.
Okay.
So this goes off of that, release the Quacking, and I thought it fit great because everyone knows how I like to quack.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah,
okay.
That's right. Zero
Okay.
quack given.
Do you have hobbies other than playing poker? Any other hobbies that
I do a lot of gaming, and my hobby is taking care of my kid, most likely. Like, most of the time it's just pretty much gaming and taking care of my kid. So no.
Okay. So what do you mean gaming?
Gaming, like I Call of Duty. I play some Call of Duty, old school Call of Duty, like Call of Duty 1.
Okay.
There's still a few servers running multiplayer, so I play that.
Okay. So would you consider yourself a tech savvy person?
Nah, if I put my mind to it, yes, I can.
What
For
is your
example, like for at one point, if I own a laptop, old school days, you could open those up and play with them. Nowadays, you can't. So if you give me an old school, yes, tech savvy. Give me a new school, no. They're like this thin now. Can't do nothing to laptops anymore.
How's your relationship with AI?
Don't have one that I can notice, right?
Okay.
I use it, but not really.
Okay, I want to say this to all the listeners early. I want you to start calling in and help me with questions with Flip tonight. So any people that's listening, I go on Discord and get the address to the chat room and come on in. Let's get these questions going. Okay. All right.
Hey, I never agreed to all of that. Give me a break. I'm gonna have all these. I'm kidding, right? But you look serious there. But
yeah, but you know what? They gonna tear your butt up now for saying that, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. I don't want them. Fuck that.
Okay. How long have you played on VR?
Since last year. Last year, maybe a bit more than a year.
Okay. Tell us the story on how you found Pokeroo.
Well, it's a bit of a sad story, all right, because I was playing a hunting game on my phone. And when you play games on your phones, they give you these odd videos here and there.
Okay.
So when you're watching the odd videos, I came off and I saw another poker game. So I was like, I've never tried this. So I thought I'd try it. So I got on the poker game, and then it was virtual reality, which, to be honest, I never really heard much about it gaming wise yet. So when the people at the table were talking to me about it, I was like, get out of here. So it took me about a month and a half to buy one. And then finally, when I bought one, I played the poker game, found Pokeroo, and I've been stuck to Pokeroo ever since.
Well, we're glad to have you over there. And I would say this on my personal note. I found you to be very, very active in the game, very serious and supportive about the game. And that's a plus. And we appreciate that, quite sure.
I find it fascinating. I love that whole new game concept. You guys are the dinosaurs. I want to be the dinosaur one day. You know what I mean?
Okay. How do you feel about your responsibilities as a moderator? Because you're so helpful. Because I think we was on the table one time. It was somebody who didn't want to talk. Remember?
Yeah.
You were trying to get talk. But how do you feel about being a moderator?
At the same time, if I know he can talk, it's kind of my job to make them talk. It's a social game, right? So I'm trying to make them talk, feel comfortable. Never mind the introduction I got to give him at the same time, but it's hard for me to do my induction if I don't get a response from the player, right? So I try and get them to talk first, and when I know they can't talk, by hearing them breathe or whatnot, I try and make it easy, be as friendly as I can, right?
Mm-hmm. Say hi to Marie.
Hi, Marie.
Okay. So, what was your most, if you had one, difficult induction?
What would if I what my most difficult is I had to do two guys at one time. They came in really late at night because everyone knows I'm on late, right? So I was on late by myself, and I had two guys that came in. So I started talking to them. They were friendly. Everything was great. But then when we're playing the game, they finally tell me that they have no idea how to play poker as well. So I was like, so now I have to teach you how to play poker at the same time. This is crazy. So I try and go to the Yahtzee. Yahtzee is familiar.
Yes.
Most basic thing. I taught him a little bit. In the long run, I'm not a school teacher so I gave him what I can, and I said, go on with it. If you can make it, you can make it. And then they left after we had a couple hands and whatnot.
Okay, Sherry is saying hi to you. So I'm gonna ask you. Yeah, y'all send some questions in here. Y'all saying hi. With that hi, write some questions down so we can read them off. Not that I'm short. I just
Marie, I love you. Sherry, you know what I want to tell you? I won't do it live. That's a good thing.
Okay. What other games do you play on VR?
World of Warcraft. I did get into that for a long time.
Okay.
But that just got that's even more time consuming than poker. Some single player games, Mad Max, a lot of Call of Duty, to be honest. Now, VR wise, Population One. There's what else do I play? Golf Plus, my favorite game on VR.
What do you say about poker? You say Golf Plus?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's fun, and it's very relaxing. If you got the right group of guys, you play 4 people. I think max 8 if you play a scramble. You get a group. It's the same as poker, right? You get a good group of people, good convo. Everyone's encouraging.
Are you a golfer in real life?
No way. No way. I've been mini putting when I was a kid, right? So I do play the mini putt 2 walkabout. That again is just for social conversation mostly.
Okay, but is walkabout a VR game?
Yeah, it is. You've never played it, Ken?
You haven't? Try. Oh no, I haven't never. But I'm in the market to do something that my wife and I could do. So that's why I'm all.
Oh, that's a good one for you and your wife, man.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Now, how do you play, or how do you play mostly? Mobile, PC, or the VR glasses?
I'll say 50-50 now that the phone's the mobile's out, right? But before, obviously, it was on my headset, but everyone knows headset on for, we'll say I was doing 7-hour shifts at one point, right? That on my head kind of got to me after a while. But no, I enjoy both.
What did you say 50-50? You hit the car, give me one. Choose one just for the sake of the interview.
VR.
For us, okay.
The headset.
For Pokeroo. Okay.
Yeah. Well, for golf, it's for sure. But
some people say the graphics are different in PC, and the graphics will be different on the phone. So I don't have the privilege of knowing that, but I just wanted to get your opinion.
Yeah, I tried it. Sorry.
Okay, what level are you at in Pokeroo? And what class are you?
I think I'm 12, 11 or 12, to be honest.
What class are you?
Personal profile.
Okay, what class are you? Business?
Business, yeah.
Your business class?
Business class, yeah.
Okay, all right. But let me ask you this now. What the hell is that crack about?
You know what? I'm gonna It all started a while back, actually, and I'm going to mention it. And like, I was playing a player, Tilly, and she had a pair of 10s, and
You
I
was
made her
playing
fold
Tilly?
it.
Okay.
Tilly Till, yeah. So I
Mhm.
made her fold her 10s because I bluffed her with my 2. And then it just got me thinking, I'm kind of bored of playing the way I play. It's getting boring. Like I've been playing the same way for years. So I switched my game up. And I follow that 2 to death, man. I'll play that 2. Everyone that knows me that plays like knows I play that 2. So it's a good thing for you. And sometimes it's a good thing for me. I think it's working out for me. But
Where does the quack come in at?
well, quack quack, pair of ducks. Unrelaxing. Yeah. Because ducks, pair of 2s is ducks.
Okay,
So
but you say it all the time. That's what
yeah,
makes you
because
say that.
because I get a pair of 2s, or I see a 2, right? So I'm trying to make you believe that I have the 2s all the time.
Oh, it leaks into your strategy.
Exactly. That is fully my strategy now. And if you notice, deuces come out a lot. Whether I have the deuce or not, I will bet it and I'll quack it. Oh, don't start cooking. Turn that off. So
On the first day
apparently,
of Christmas, Poker gave to
man,
me
you're wasting my interview
a
time here.
dealer with a big booty.
Okay.
17.
On the
All right, let's
second day
wait.
of Christmas, Poker gave to me 2 cherry boobies and a dealer with a big booty. On the third day of Christmas, Poker gave to me 3 river rats, 2 cherry boobies, and a
I'm gonna light my joint
big
soon.
booty. On the fourth day of Christmas, Poker gave to me 4 moans from Bill, 3 river rats, 2 cherry boobies, and a dealer with a big booty.
All I hear is scary boobies. That's all I hear.
Poker gave to me.
You said it. You played it. Okay, producer, that's enough. Thank you.
Okay, Chuggy, quit that shit.
Day of Christmas, Poker gave to me 6 thunderfalls, strange countenance. 4 months from Bill, 3 river rats, 2 jetty boobies, and a dealer with a big booty. On the 7th day of Christmas, Poker gave to me 7
I guess we gotta wait.
6 thunderfalls, countenance.
That went for a while on the table, huh? That y'all had that experience on the table, right?
He made me light a joint. Publicly, I'm sorry.
You lit a joint.
I
Okay.
died.
Now,
Anyway.
since we were talking about that, are you willing to share some of your strategies?
Well, I kind of just did, in a sense.
Yes.
With my 2s, I play my 2s, and in my view of it, the 2s pop out every third hand, if more. So I play my 2s, and anytime I quack and somebody knows it, they think twice or think about it.
So it really is a bullshitting strategy. You'd be
No,
bluffing.
it isn't. It isn't because I win with my 2s a lot, even if it's flopped, right? I do win with them.
Okay. So is there any other strategy?
Not really.
Not really.
Play tight. I did read Thunder's pamphlet on playing tight. It works. It works. But sometimes you get bored and you gotta explore, right? Like, how many years have I been playing? So why not change up my game? In a few months, it might be something else you can get annoyed with. But at the moment, I'm there.
Okay. Are you a liberal player or a conservative player? What would you say?
It all depends on what flops. I'll say liberal. I'll say, I try and play. So I don't believe a full table should check. So never mind my quacks and my 2s. If you got a table that checks, someone has to bet. Whether it's me or someone else, someone has to. If someone beats me to it, good for them. If they don't, I will.
You just don't like free checks. You just don't like free checks going around the whole table.
Yeah. it's a poker game, right? Like we're there to. It is a BS kind of a game, right? You're
That's
there to
true.
BS in a sort of way.
That's true. That's true. Very good. Very, very, very good. Next question. Okay. What is your biggest win and your biggest loss thus far on Pokeroo?
Oh, it's hard to tell when you play so much and you don't
Stop.
really care
Stop.
about your
Stop.
group.
Stop. Answer Sherry's question.
What's Sherry's question? Did you make? Yes, I did. I did for the interview.
Okay.
Release
Right.
the Kraken.
Okay, no, let's not get to 12 Days of Christmas play no more. Okay.
No. Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right, now go back to this, your biggest win and your biggest loss.
My biggest loss actually is probably Cherie. Because yeah, just because you go on the big table sometimes and you risk it, right? And I'm pretty sure I lost like close to $1 million when I was there. That's close to about 800,000.
And Sherry took it?
Yeah, she had kings. She got kings like twice in a row in 4 hands. It was sick. Anyways.
Okay. Okay, what about your biggest win?
My biggest win actually is probably off Shug. And that was recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at the big table, I got $1 million off him.
Okay.
Maybe $1 million and a bit. And it's only, it's only because I played his tens.
Oh, yeah, that is. But 10 deuces is, or just tens is sugar. Or 10
No, I think tens is number, but it felt really good doing it. So.
Okay. Uh-oh. What? Oh God, he having a ball. Okay. Is my teeth in my mouth? Okay. Wow, look at that big belly. God.
He's falling asleep over there, he's saying. You want me to start quacking? I will.
No.
There you go.
Okay. What is your favorite continent, first of all, that you like to play? And
I kind of enjoy Mexico. I don't know why. I kind of enjoy Mexico. And I like Canada. You know, class up in the classy part.
And what level are you comfortable playing? 20, 20?
Sorry?
What level?
I like Mexico, but I like the 100. 100 is comfortable.
Yeah.
300, you lose 300, it affects you a little. You lose 100, always easy to make back if you play, if you know how to play the right cards and whatnot. Quack, quack.
That's very okay. There you go.
Don't start, Shug. Come on, man.
Okay. What features in Pokeroo do you enjoy? As far as the dealers, the music, the environment.
That's easy. I love the space compared to other games, we'll say. I love the space. I love the fact that I can come and whisper in your ear, give you a quack, quack, or don't do it, brother. I love you. Stuff like that. Just the space alone is awesome. When you go to another game and you sit at the table, you are kissing members. It's claustrophobic almost. That's maybe just my personal opinion, but it's there.
Okay. That's good. That is good.
But there's also the views. The graphics are awesome. I like jumping off. I love jumping off.
Okay, who taught you how to jump off?
I can't remember, man, honestly. So let's blame someone that that I want to mention, that I want to annoy. Okay, let's mention. There you go. Let's mention Uni. He's my brother, man. He's my brother. I gotta mention him.
Okay, so Uni taught you how to jump off. I'm quite sure if he's on here, we'll respond to that.
I don't care.
Okay, very good. Okay, if you could add a feature, or you think something should be improved in Pokeroo, what would that be? If
Some better looking women.
Or if you could add a feature.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, ladies. I'm kidding. No, maybe some music. A jukebox or something. That would be fun. So maybe something. You can adjust the volume. If you don't want to hear it, you don't want to hear it. If you want to hear it, you can hear it. Like Christmas songs. we know Suge would have that Christmas song on the jukebox, and we'd all be stuck listening to it. There you go.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. If you could, out of the gifts that you have now, which ones do you use the most, or which ones do you use the most?
Well, there's one I'd like. I have the tears I'd love to try on someone. I haven't done it yet just because I've been staying away a little bit. We all know who that is. But my favorite one would be the cat and the donkey. You know, the new ones. But the old ones are good too.
Okay, if you could add one to it, what would that be? If you could add a gift, what would it be?
Guess. I'll give you 3 guesses.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Let's get a quack quack duck, man.
Okay. Yeah.
You set me up for that, man. You set me up.
Yes. Christmas poker gave to me.
Come on, Doug.
6 thunderfolds.
It's gonna be a 2-hour meeting, man.
4 moons from Bill, 3 river rats, 2 jetty boobies, and a dealer with a big booty.
If you want.
Okay.
No, you're lucky. Next time I'm taking my clothes off and I'm dancing. Don't do it. I'm not kidding. I'm saying this publicly.
Okay. All right. How often do you play Pokeroo, and what is your usually times of the day? I know you say some people think you are 24/7, but basically, what are your days and times?
So I'll admit, when I first started, I played overnights a lot. Right, I was playing like pretty much all night till the morning, and always got agreed in by Thunder. But now I try and play all day, as much as I can. I've been busy in the last few days since this new challenge started, which kind of sucks. It kind of means I should be playing more, but I've been busy.
Well, how many challenges have you won?
Challenges have I won?
Yeah.
Oh, none. To be honest, none of the challenges I haven't really won, but we do have our mod challenges, right? Crack the mod, where I have won quite a few of those.
Okay.
Like I've lost maybe to 3, I think now. Crack the mod, which is one of my favorite ones. I like that game. I like the players that play with me. They're learning how to crack that mod. It's not the same kind of game, right? Really, it's 5 people against 1 player.
Okay, have you been cracked before?
Yeah, I've been quacked 3 times.
Who cracked you?
Freshman twice. And I can't remember the last one. I can't remember. But I know freshman twice. And you know what? I was trying to avoid saying his name, and you brought it out of me, brother. Freshman, I love you still.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay, as a moderator, I also know you hosted a few challenges, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
How did that go for you?
It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, I like doing it. I like watching people play, how they play. It's like just seeing the tables, that final chip count. To be honest, it's not that much fun, right? I'm just sitting in the background watching scores and tallying it up at the end. But I like watching. I like doing it. The whole process. It's fun.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Now, sometimes players, when they on these gambling sites or these these poker sites, they give themselves some challenges. Okay, goals they want to meet. Have you given yourself some challenges for Pokeroo?
Well,
like
they all did.
Dancing chips, how many where you want to be on leaderboards and stuff like that, trophies.
Not really, man. Honestly, like since I've started, I've been like, I'm not going to say it's not about poker, but it is. But I have kind of devoted myself to that moderator position, right? Where I really enjoy getting those new people in and teaching them new stuff. And once they get to learn it, they're like, thanks, man, you helped me out. Boom. And then they learn how, they know how to play poker, except for that one night, we'll say. Right, that I had 2 people that didn't know how to play poker. But yeah, that's my fun in it. The poker itself is always fun in a general sense, but the most fun I have is is that induction.
Okay, I'm not going to ask the obvious, but I'm going to go the other way. What I mean by challenges, how bad do you have to get that butt whooped before you say it's a bad day for me and I'm stop playing? Or is there such a moment for you?
Well,
Or you know what I'm asking?
I don't. I as long as I got chips in my account, if I'm ready to play, I'll play and I'll chip up. You know what I mean? Like there's no rage quit in poker for me. Give me in Call of Duty, yes, I'll rage quit a lot. I've rage quit in golf once, but there's no raging in poker because really, it's a free game, right? It's not real money out of my pocket. Opposed to other games, it's more of a challenging game. Not saying poker isn't.
Okay, there's another challenge. There's another challenge that you spoke out. Okay, if the game gets to a point to where you have to get chips, or you gonna say, well, would you still play the game?
For sure. Why wouldn't I?
Okay, I don't know because as I said, you brought this one up when you said it's a free game. Okay.
Well, yeah, but I also mentioned that I was playing at other places and I had a lot of doubts about them. And the minute I found Pokeroo, and I've been here, right? And
yes.
I'm not really gone back to those games unless it was a friendly table.
Yeah, because that's a challenge. You see, that could be the challenge. My challenge is I'm gonna try to win my way through, and that's a good challenge.
Yeah. Well, okay. So my challenge is to beat as many of you people that I know at the table with my deuces. Quack, quack. Play your song. Play your song. Play your song. I don't care. I'm loyal. I'm freaking loyal.
Okay.
8 Flat Dog Cooper.
7 Tears for Sasso.
6 Thunderbolt. Countenance.
4 Moles from Bill. 3 River Rats. 2 Jetty Boobies. And a dealer with a big booty.
On the 10th day of...
Okay.
All I hear is Terry Boobies.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about challenges. You do play the challenges, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
At times, yeah.
Is there a different strategy you have in playing challenges versus your everyday open table play?
Well, yes, because the difference is in our challenges we are time limited, opposed to on our normal tables we're not, right? So yeah, I play differently. I try and play a lot of you got to play aggressive or you'll get timed out. That's you have to. If you sit there and check your whole challenge, you could get lucky, and at the end you push and you win it that way, or you can do it. There's 2 ways of playing it, right? You could play tight. In my view, 2 ways of playing it: play tight ass to the end, push it in. If you get lucky, you win, or you play your game like loosely if you can.
Okay. What's one crazy thing you've seen on Pokeroo?
Well,
and stretch your imagination as far as it could go.
Well, crazy thing there's always, as a moderator, there's always that crazy lunatic that comes in and pushes his mouth a lot. But as a player itself, the crazy, it's hard. Not really crazy, but it's crazy how people friend each other at the table and take pictures and involve themselves with each other. I love it. It's kind of crazy to me just because it's VR. I don't know. It's a little crazy to me. But if you mean something crazy as in a hand played or something.
No, I left it subject to your own interpretation of what
crazy is. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think it's crazy how people are so, we'll call it, friendly, especially in Pokeroo, right? Mm-hmm. You don't get that a lot in other games. Any other player can tell you that as well, because I've played them all.
That's right.
There's a different vibe to it. There's a different vibe.
Yeah, we like our community. Yeah.
Whether you're a moderator or not, moderators are very nice. Players as well at the table, you can ask them anything you want and they'll tell you anything because they know it. There's very tight community, nice people. Mm-hmm. Okay. Even the ones that don't like, they're nice.
So what is the craziest thing you heard in Pokeroo?
What's the craziest thing I heard? Sitting at a table.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go back to boobies, Cherie. Like I was sitting there, and I took her one hand, and she told me straight up to suck her dick, and I was like, "What the?" That's the only time I'll say it, language-wise. I get it, but I had to say it, right? Anyway,
Yeah, she is known to say that.
that was I honestly. No, I did not take it very serious at first, and then it was like I turned. I'm like, "Did you really say that?" That was hilarious. But I like that, right? I like that. People are tight. Don't take offense. You're at a poker table.
Okay. Now, if Pokeroo,
Yeah.
Texas Hold'em was a sport, was a team sport,
Yeah.
who would be your other 5 teammates if you had to put a team together? And excuse me, I got to walk away, but answer the question here. I'm just going to get a tissue. Okay.
Yeah, go get a tissue.
Go ahead.
I wish I had some tears to send you right now. But no, to play with, I would say so. I'm gonna be like the odd case and not mention the regulars because I play overnights, so I play a lot of I like to call them the peasants. There's night. I like playing night, squid, seaflow, Belagrothius, pornstash. That's the same guy. Belagrothius and pornstash. Living God, Satanist, chameleon.
Just give me 5. Just give me 5.
I can't give you 5, man. I got to give you more.
Okay.
Okay, you count the 5 out of that, and we're good.
We're good. Okay, let's answer this question another way. See, because I don't know about you, but I do, and a few other people have what you may call a table their go-to to be challenging, to be in attack mode, or you might go to a table to socialize. Do you know the difference of the two as far as I'm explaining them?
Yes, for sure.
Who would be the other 5 if you could choose your social table?
My social table, so I wrote down a few names already because I like, Scorpy, Mimo, Marie, Uni, Charberry, Nightwolf, Pornstaff, Seaflow, Chameleon.
That's good. So that means that's really good on both ways.
I can't forget aces.
Aces, yes. Okay. That's good in so many ways to have more than 5.
Scuba.
Listen at you. So pretty much every day you get ready to come on, you look to have a very good experience.
Yeah, and I don't have to look. I don't have to look. It's there. I go to the table, and it's always fun and jokes, man.
Those are the moments that we want to capture on YouTube. When I just said, when you get up and you're going on Pokeroo, you're expecting a good time. You're expecting good people. You're expecting a good challenge. You're expecting good recreation. You're expecting good play. And that's just something to be excited about. Okay? I think so. But very good on that. Very good on that. Okay. Sure. Okay. Have you had the opportunity to meet any players in real life?
No. I'm in Canada, so I'm not that old as well. Like to the game, I realize the game's been live, but a lot of players know each other from before that too. But no, the only players I could possibly is Opie. I forget his freaking name now. There's another one. There's a few. Zach hasn't been on in a while.
If there was a meetup that would fit you geographically as well as financially, would you be subject to considering it?
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah. Why not?
Okay,
for sure. I want to meet all these fuckers. I just see their face. Sorry, language.
Mm-hmm. No, you good. You're on Streamline. You can go there.
All right.
There's no regulations here. Okay.
Yeah. It's all good.
Okay. All right.
No, but I try and watch my language, right? Because I can't get bad. Anyways.
Okay. What is your thought about the jailhouse? Or have you been there?
Yeah, I've been there. It's one of the best concepts I think there is in poker right now, right? There's no banning. I love that. You can still let that dude play in
Oh,
the
why's it
jail.
gotta whoa. Why's it gotta be a dude?
Well, I was gonna say, oh, okay, fine. I was gonna say douchebag, but I
Okay.
was watching my language again. Anyways,
Be equally yoked, stay equally yoked. Okay.
yeah, I try.
All right. But
You
go
know,
ahead.
like, but the look of it is great, right? I love the fact you can walk around. It's where you don't want to be as a player on a regular basis, so it fits well.
Okay. And I want to take this time out now. You see this behind my head?
Yeah,
Okay, that's my Bokaroo flag, and it was donated by for merchandise.
yeah,
I don't know if you know Turtleette handles the merchandise.
for sure.
You sure?
She
So
sent
you
me a cat collar.
okay? Yeah. So we always want to. I always want to take time. I know it's one of the questions. Matter of fact, it was good. So you never bought nothing, but you received something from merchandise.
Yes, I
Yeah.
haven't bought anything yet, but yeah.
Yeah,
But
and I'd like to encourage all our listeners to visit the merchandise. You know, when you go on Discord, just visit the merchandise store, especially this time of year. It's Christmas time, especially.
yeah, and understanding the mail has been a little wacky for a lot of people as of
Has
late,
it?
right? So
Well, I don't
ordering
know about your.
online, yeah,
I
I've
don't
been
know.
trying to stay away from the online orders because of it. Basically, I don't know if it's up and running fully yet, but I haven't heard nothing.
Yeah, but I do want to say this to the Pokeroo family. I'm just going off script a little bit. This would be a good time as you meeting people and you meet them online through Pokeroo. It might be nice to search the merchandise store. You might think
Yeah.
about somebody on Christmas time with some Pokeroo stuff, and it's always good for marketing and it's always good for merchandise. Okay, all right. Now respond to these three words. The weirdest place
The what?
is
The
in front of you.
weirdest place on the planet or in the game?
Just respond.
The weirdest place. White guy stuck between two black women.
Ah, oh, the reverse Oreo, huh?
That's right. I'm an Oreo. I'm an Oreo cookie.
I got it. I got it. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
That's the weirdest place. That wasn't a bad place to be for a white brother, is it?
Weird though. Weird.
Is it? Is it really?
Well, for me, yes, it would be because I've never done it. Right.
It would
So
be different then.
yeah, different. Well, hey, you asked me, I said it. Now say different. I'll bring up something else.
Okay. If you could, if you would, what would be a proper message on your tombstone?
Oh, I want to quack, but on a serious note or on just a
These
yeah.
questions are meant to meet you wherever you are.
Here lies Flip. Quack quack.
Okay. That's what you're okay. All right. What is your biggest life achievement, Flip?
Oh, obviously my daughters.
Mm-hmm. Very good answer. Very good answers.
Yeah, I got two daughters. One's 13, one's in her 20s.
Okay.
So for sure. That's an obvious answer.
Okay. I have went down the list and we have talked about the merchandise. I found this to be interested. So if you had now, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to give closing remarks concerning Pokeroo, your experience as a marketing tool, your experience, your expressions. You're about to market Pokeroo in your final remarks. How would that sound?
Oh, shit, you could have got me ready for that shit.
Oh no, I told you. You guess what, though? I'm gonna cut the bullshit out. Flip, you ready? I didn't talk to you too many times. You know how to come back just like that, baby.
Yeah, that's a hard one, actually. I never even thought of that question, but yeah, that's a hard one. You got me stumped on it. Pokeroo, come play. The friendliest people that I've played with, quack quack. I'm sorry. I wish I would have known that question in advance. I would have came up with something in my own words. But to just put that on me like that, it's a little brain fart kind of thing.
Well, I'm gonna give you another minute. William, go ahead. Okay, William asks, he respect you for being a dad and a mom. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Okay.
Thank you. Will's
right,
my man. So Will plays with me every night. And I'm not going to say he's my nemesis. He's not.
Okay.
He's a competitor, and he's a very good competitor. I love playing with the guy every night.
All right, you gave us your closing remarks, and I want to say this. Thank you so much.
Cheers, brother.
I felt the comfortability in our energy. I felt good about this interview. Thank you for allowing me the chance to get into your life, get into your head, get into your world. I appreciate that. So we're going to make sure we join Shuggy tomorrow. What time is that tomorrow? To the producer, do you have tomorrow's schedule on hand, and with who? Tomorrow, I'd like to tell everybody to join in and what time. We're going to do Night Wolf tomorrow, and I think it's 7 o'clock in the evening. But nevertheless, join in tomorrow. And what we want to encourage everybody to do that's listening to this state, start preparing yourself to call in and, and say hello to the person that we're interviewing and make them feel comfortable. Ask them questions, we'll get them in. But in the interim, thank you so much, Flip, for joining us.
Thank you, everybody. I love you all.
Okay.
Keep on quacking.
And to you in Poker Roo World, good night, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.
The snow is falling on the world outside, but in here the fire's burning bright. Travelers gathering from far and near to share a hand and spread the cheer. No lonely nights, we've got a seat for you. Welcome home to Pokeroo. So deck the halls and stack the chips. It's a Pokeroo Christmas. Let 'em rip from the dealer's button to the river card. We're playing with heart, playing hard. The table is glowing, the spirits are high underneath the digital winter sky.
Better than a present wrapped in a bow is a royal flush with a golden glow. We're building stacks like a Christmas tree. The greatest gift is this community. A friendly bluff, a winning smile.
Stay at the table for a little while. So deck the halls and stack the chips. It's a Pokeroo Christmas. Let 'em rip from the dealer's button to the river card. We're playing with heart, playing hard. The table is glowing, the spirits are high underneath the digital winter sky.
From every continent we hear the call. Merry Christmas to the travelers one and all. We built this place so you'd never be alone. A game created by players for players to call home. Go all in on joy today. A game created by players for players. Come join Pokeroo and play. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year! And remember, give me your chips!